Paul, you know, you got the whole grill phenomenon that just took off and it's huge.
The grills, man, they've been around so long, man. It's just amazing. The way the gold teeth were like in Houston and like in the South, what we used to have was the permanent gold teeth. You'd have to go to the dentist to get a gold tooth. You know, if you couldn't afford getting your teeth cleaned on a regular, or like if you lived in the hood and you got like cavities or had bad teeth, then you go to the dentist and you get a gold tooth put on them, and it'd be in there for life. It wasn't none of the removable gold caps that we see today. They was in there for life. But you know what I'm saying? Back then it was a whole nother story. It wasn't really just diamonds back then a lot. I think the first person I saw with diamonds, like Fat Pat and Lil Kicker, they the first person I seen that had some diamonds on their gold teeth, man. But you know, we used to see the videos. I remember seeing, you know, the Wu-Tang Clan video, seeing Method Man, and he taking out his grill. And back then, that was just like, damn, I ain't never seen, this might have been like 91, 92, 93, man. But back then, I ain't never seen nothing like that, because I always seen in my hood, boys had the permanent teeth. They didn't have the removable gold teeth, they just had the permanent kind. It was a guy by the name of Crime. He was from Brooklyn. And he took the, you know, New York style of gold teeth, brought him to Houston, set up shop, and he promoted, you know, New York style removable gold caps. That's the first I had ever seen anything like that. So we always like, man, I'm gonna get some removable ones. I hooked up with my boy Johnny. Johnny was my boy Johnny Dang. He was just doing like, he was making the gold teeth for people, like making them for dentists, and he was doing like jewelry repair. But we hooked up, we started making the gold teeth, you know, doing the different settings of the diamonds. Then we came up with the invisible set. Whenever we came up with the invisible set, that just took it to a whole nother level. I want to be just like the invisible setting. That's a setting of the diamonds where the diamonds are real close together. You do it with the princess cut. The princess cuts are square diamonds, and basically you just block them all next to each other, and they're set underneath, so you don't see the metal, you know, surrounding the diamonds. You know, normally they got like bezels on the diamonds to set them, or you might do them in prongs, like wedding rings are done with the prong set. You know what I'm saying? But we also do the crushed diamonds. We do the bezel setting diamonds for the gold teeth. We do, you know, the channel setting diamonds. It's a lot of different. So we do the prong setting diamonds. So it's a lot of different settings we do. But that's what we did. What me and Johnny did. We just took, you know, whatever style of diamond jewelry work you could do, you know, for a necklace or for a ring or bracelet. We just took it and transcended and just put it onto the gold teeth. You know, before that it was just straight solids, or boys had open faces, or they might have a diamond, but it just be like one diamond on there, you know. So it was just a whole nother story. But we basically just, man, tried to take it to another level, man. And me being just a fan of that, I wanted this type of grill. I wanted to have it better. So I'm steady just encouraging Johnny, man, we need to do it like this, man. Do it like this, man. Can you do it? You know, we just, you know, worked out a lot of kinks over the years. Like if you look at our first sets of grills that we was doing for a long time, man, they look a whole lot better today than they did, you know, 5 years ago. Boys can really just get some good quality diamonds in their mouth, good quality gold looking teeth that look kind of classy. You know, I mean, it might sound crazy, but you know, before that, there was a lot more hood. Now they a lot more classy than they used to be, man. And we just took it to a whole nother level, selling them to all different types of people. And of course, they was removable now. So, you know, a lot more people were apt to go get gold teeth than before. Now it's like just a symbolism of success, man. Just like any other jewelry you get. Like if you make some money, you go through the struggle, you want something, you know, to reward yourself with, whether it's a necklace or it's a bracelet or a grill, whatever, man, earrings, whatever you want, whatever floats your boat, whatever your thing is, just, you know, it's just a symbolism of the struggle, symbolism of the success, you know, that you done made it. You know, now I got a grill in my mouth, I done made it.